Hello! I'm back! Hello, I forgot the music. Oh, hold on. Forgot everything. I don't know. I feel weird talking. I forgot how to do everything. What is street? Why am I? Hello. How's it going? I'm alive and you could call it well if you want, but I'm real. Music. Hello. It's so weird to speak. It feels so weird. How about this one? Da 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 da. Perfect. All of that'll be perfect, probably. Okay. And I want the game audio quite low, because nobody wants to listen to that. Okay. Hello. Thank you. Not even 5 minutes. Look. That's why it's scuffed. It's because we just started. It's been a century. Will she ever appear? Oh, hi. Hi. I'm seeing forever, and that's me. It's going okay. It's going okay. It could be going slightly better actually, but we'll get there. I made it back on time. That's what's important. Oh yeah, this is telling me that PowerWash Simulator 2 is out, but I haven't finished this one, so I can't play that one yet, of course. But one day, I was really surprised actually to see that like nobody else was streaming it, at least that I saw. I thought that was weird. Hello. Thank you, and thank you, Andre, for 16 months. Thank you, guys. Welcome back to you as well, I suppose. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, the second one came out, I think, like right before I left. You survived? Okay. You had to eat most of Pac, though. Well, I think Pac said he was gonna starve while I was away because I'm usually a reminder for dinner time. So I don't know if there would have been much to sustain you. Haven't seen people doing any there. Okay, it's not just me and the people I watched. I just haven't seen people playing the new PowerWash. It's an entire second game. Nobody's playing it. Oh. I don't wanna. Oh, fine. But anyway, we got this going while we yap. How have you been? How's things been the last week and a half? I live just barely. Alright. It feels weird to stream again after so long. Hello! Return with the Fountain of Youth to ensure that streams will never end. No. Can't wait to power wash a what? A what? I look forward to that for you as well. Fibro flare-ups from the weather. Oy, bruh. Trying to get you back on time. Yeah, you'd think, I don't know, I feel like going really fast would make it cleaner, no? I don't know. What was the break for? I don't know what the break was for. I'm gonna be real. That looks like it's probably a decent volume. A church with guns. Oh, okay. I hope that you get to enjoy cleaning your walking church with guns. Congrats. You didn't play it right away. It always does that. I feel like I usually prefer if a stream doesn't auto start when it starts, though. I feel like it scares me, but welcome in now. Did this fly through a volcano? It might have. There is a volcano here. That is how everything gets dirty, I think. You have more birds going fast. Okay. But yeah, I certainly was gone for the time I was meant to be gone. I didn't get stuck there. So that's great. A fine few weeks. Wrote a lot for your standards. Okay. I mean, hey, That's something. Wait, why is there a super death laser on the bottom of this jet? Hey. Always starts automatically even if you're not in the tab. Oh. It doesn't. But congrats on getting some writing done. I also kind of got some writing done. You know, relative. Had fun? Yeah. Lots of fun. Definitely fun. I got to play with the dog a lot, so that was cool. He was really happy to see me. And then we played too much and he was hurt. Which he's known to do, but I was very sad to have some responsibility in the matter. And he'll be fine. But I went, oh, I'm sorry, buddy. We played too hard. Yeah, that's fine. Super death lasers make everything better. You say so. I thought we had this discussion in Hollow Knight. The death lasers are bad. I guess I still failed to convince you guys. But yeah, playing with Pete was fun. Yeah, I guess my lifestyle is too wild. He couldn't take it. He did definitely still have fun. And then I'm sure he continued to have fun with me, hanging out with him while he was laying on his little Prince heating pad, and a little bit loopy from his special bite of cheese. It is better than no play, that's true. A decade later, finally playing Titanfall 2 multiplayer. From death lasers are very, very good. I feel like that would be a terrible game to get into later because like everybody who still plays it is like a super fan and they've been playing it for 10 years. That sounds rough. But I hope you're having fun with it. I can't speak. I forgot how to talk, guys. I went away and didn't talk at all for however long and now I don't know how to do it anymore. Monstrously good, but getting there. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could exist in that environment. But I'm glad you're having fun with it. No, he's very used to playing. He's a very rambunctious dog. But my parents are kind of begrudging about playing with him as much as he wants. And I went, oh no, we play all the time if you want. Fine, go for it. I don't have anything better to do. Hello, thank you, welcome in. Why is this death laser not clean? Ah. Great. Never raged as hard as trying to walk around in a multiplayer lobby for 3 seconds without- not 3 seconds. That's a bad standard. Learned any new spells while I was away? No, I wish. Half-Life 2 rocket trick? Oh. Okay. What? This is kind of insufficient. There's the ladder. Very impressive. Okay, cool. Let's get up there and... I started with this as if I was gonna do it, like, bottom up, but now I'm going up to the top. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have started up here. It's not gonna be the most aesthetic clean, but it's okay. I don't know the controls. I don't remember how to... Nope. 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 Ah! Oh! There we go. I found it. Fired into the sky so your target forgets about it. Oh! I see, that's fun. Those count as parts? That's so small. Let's see, what else did I have to share? We went out twice to do things. We did what I will loosely refer to as a hike, and we did a cool like archaeology tour that I won't specify more about, but it was nice. I liked it. Yeah. Huh? Oh, jeez. Static wick? What? A whole 2 times? Yeah, a whole 2 times. I also got to go to the Walmart on a Sunday at noon, which was a beautiful experience. I was so happy to have had. Started learning Godot. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Doing that, reading, and thinking about doing those things. That's beautiful. I may also be planning to start learning Godot. That might have also been part of my things I was thinking about while I was gone. Yeah, Walmart, I know. Minecraft, yeah, I don't know what that is. Did not find the Ark of the Covenant, no. And I also didn't ask the tour guide for any tips on finding that, so missed my chance. The American field trip Walmart, yeah, that's right. That's right, you don't get that every time. Get any walls from the mart? No, my mom got me new Christmas pajamas because she was really excited to do that. But yeah, I was thinking about Godot and scheduling time to learn it, and I also started reading a game design book while I was away. I did so much reading on the way there, and then not so much once I was there. You're learning a fork of Godot. Okay, that's fun. I don't know about any of that, but cool. Don't think I'm making thoughts like you start learning Godot. You're stronger than that. I have a practical goal in mind though. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. And I have a whole new system for scheduling and time management that I'm very excited to start doing. And I think it's going to make my life better, especially once I can start putting it in my real planner next month. Things are looking up. I'm getting there. I'm making progress, I swears. Hello! Welcome in. Does this new system all the planner? It does! Right now I'm using my planner that is just a series of note cards. But once next month rolls around and I can put it in my real planner, I will be unstoppable. Hello, is this Chief the Well-Traveled? Do you count Walmart? Does going to Walmart count as something a well-traveled individual does? If so, yes. Welcome in. I see you survived. Alright, I got there. Never been? Okay. Well, how many months does the planner have? It starts in December of this year, and I want to say it probably goes through like January of next year. But by then I will hopefully have, another one, so it has a sufficient number of months. It's a 1-year planner. But they always make those with a little bit extra. I guess in case you buy it at a weird time, or in case you can't get a new planner and right at the new year, or whatever. January 2027. Yes. Yes. Hi, Blake, what? I don't care about the specifications of the jet in the slightest, sir. Please go away. Eh? You hear that? There's a bird in here. Okay. I made a list of things to yap about, but I'm excited about my new time management. It's something I kind of started to ponder and to figure out before I left, and then I got it all sort of figured out while I was away. And now I can just work. I can just do the things that I want to do in the time I want to do them, and without the gigantic TV playing very loudly all the time. Was a plane this dirty even able to get airborne? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. The January of next year. Oh, yeah. January of the next year after the upcoming. Yeah. How was the Walmart? Was it empty enough? God, no. It was the busiest I've ever seen a Walmart. It was awful. It was so strange. I haven't been to a Walmart in a while, but that wasn't the strange part. So I usually go to the grocery store like really early in the morning when it's just about empty. And so just the general experience of being at the store when there's 10 billion people there was just awful. It was just awful. Hello, welcome in. The media model is constantly playing too. Yeah, it's rough. It's very loud. Very loud. And always on. My parents do one thing, and it is watch TV. So I now despise TV. I got really sick of television and all of the things on the television, especially ads. And I never want to witness cable TV again in my life. But I don't think that's my lot. So I will have to face it again and try to maintain my sanity. How was Alien Earth? I only got to watch 3 episodes of Alien Earth, but I did really like it. I thought it was wonderful. I only got to watch 3 episodes though. Because my mom didn't want to watch it, and so it was only like when I got to just when she wanted to lay down or something, and there was a solid hour and change with just my dad. Yeah, I don't know any other stuff he's done. I had never heard of him before, but it's good. Watch the single channel. Tells you to be quieter because she can't hear anything. Man. Suggested Bluetooth headphones. No, why would I do that? See, my dad has headphones because my dad is actually deaf. My mom has really good hearing actually, but she still turns the TV up super loud, and I don't understand. You don't like the prescription medication musicals? Man, why is that the thing? No, I didn't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that it's a paid streaming service and they make you watch ads in the middle of a movie. Fargo and Legion. Oh, okay. I haven't seen those, but I'm aware of them. They make you watch ads in the middle of a movie on your paid streaming service? Hello? You pause the movie and it puts up an ad on the screen? Ugh. It upset me. It bothered me. But that was that. 3% of the new One Punch Man season and washed your hands of it. Oh, yay. We did not watch Bozo TV, no. May as well use this welcome back. Thanks, Team Cherry, for 2 months. Get used to it and don't notice that it's loud. I guess so. Yeah, I mean, maybe people just don't notice how loud, but I think my mom, like, she always needed it to be that loud. Like, I would turn it down, or I would ask her to turn it down, and then she would be like, a little bit later, she'd be like, I'm sorry, I need it to be louder. And I go, what do you mean? Why? How? I think she has, like, a more extreme version of my audio processing thing where, like, I have a hard time hearing what people are saying sometimes. I feel like maybe she has that with the TV and doesn't realize it. And my recommendation then would be to put on, like, captions. But I don't think that would go over well. I think my dad hates having captions on the TV. But it is what it is. That sounds not loud. No, she's on her phone. Oh my god, my mom was always on her phone while the TV was on. She has this game she plays that, like, I don't understand it, but she sure plays it a lot. Deaf Man hates captions? Yeah. Yeah. How horrible audio mixing is. Captions is a very understandable thing to do. It is, yeah, I would do it. We watched Dune? Oh my god. That has the worst audio mixing I've ever experienced in my entire life. It was horrible. Absolutely terrible. I wanted to die. It was the kind of movie you have to, like, have the remote in your hand the whole time. No, the new Dune. It was painful. Yeah, the movie was nice though. Had fun? Yeah, totally. Welcome in. I know! Timothy's just mumbling! He's just mumbling and whispering the whole time. And then you get to, like, these super loud sci-fi wub-wubs. Blow your ears out. I hate it. I hated it. It was terrible. The movie was fun, though. No, my mom doesn't play Europa Universalis. She plays... I don't know. I wanna describe it as like Tetris, okay? But it's not really like Tetris. It's like if you had Tetris pieces on just a static board and you just have to, like, fit them into a static board, and then they like clear as you fill in rows. You know, does that make sense? No, she has played Candy Crush in the past. No, not like Candy Crush. No, not at all. I don't know what the name of it is, so I don't know. Block Blast? I guess so? I don't know, the squares are all blue. The pieces are all blue. It's very simple. But she plays it all the time. Like, all day. But yeah, the audio mixing is terrible. There's a version you can play on YouTube. The old Zeard for jigsaw puzzles. Yeah, my mom should get into jigsaw puzzles. I yearn for jigsaw puzzles sometimes. Oh my god, we should do a jigsaw puzzle stream again. Wait, that's something that got mentioned a bit ago and I forgot. Wait. Okay, I've written it down. I won't forget again. Well, you were playing Melvor, I was studying the Temu Tetris. Washing away the dirt from the visit, yeah. I sure am. Hello, welcome in. I think it's called Blaku. Okay, sure, I don't know. Played Windows 7 Mahjong and Pandora. I used to try to play PopCap Mahjong as a kid. And I didn't understand it. I think it wasn't like really Mahjong though. It used Mahjong tiles, but it was something different. Did I already get one of those? I'm gonna hope I did. Masterpieces of the same tile type thing. Yeah, that was it. It gives you like like each of the levels was like a different stack of tiles and you had to like match them up to clear them, I think? Sure, Zuma! I used to play that, and I'm sure my mom did too. Little matching game. Yeah! A matching game, yeah. I knew that, and then I found out about like real Mahjong and I went, oh god. Just speedrun it, heck. That's fun. Yeah, there's so many old games that from PopCap that I played a lot as a kid. And nowadays I feel like people just don't know what PopCap even is. Zuma and Blockplus stream when I gotta say I liked Zuma, but it wasn't my favorite. I really liked Chuzzles. Which is just a match 3, but it was a cute match 3. Just way slower and using the mouse but beat you every time. Oh, that's gotta just be like the strats then. He was a pro. Chuzzles was great. Chuzzles and like Insane Aquarium. Classic. There was one that okay, there were a few. There's this one that it was like, it's like a candy train. And you have to like, it's kind of the same idea as Snake, sort of. You have to like move the train around the track and collect all the carts without it running into itself. And there was this one where you're like an Indiana Jones dude. And there's a mummy, and it like moves when you move, and you have to like not, you have to navigate so that it doesn't catch you. I don't know what that was called. There was also one with like alchemical symbols or something. I don't know. PopCap kind of still exists with Plants vs. Zombies slop, but hello, welcome in. The gamer gene comes from my mom's side? I guess so. My dad used to have, like, some NASCAR games. When we initially bought an Xbox, it was supposed to be for my dad. To play, like, racing games, and I don't think he ever really did that much. Yeah, PopCap really is a shell. Oh, also Peggle! Peggle. My people repellent? You know. Good point. Advanced trolley problem, true. Yeah, that's you have the Xbox 360 wheel. We had a wheel for the original Xbox, I think. I don't think we had it for the 360. It was like a whole wheel and pedals and stuff. I want to say it was for the regular original Xbox. Yeah, I think PopCap as a corporate entity under EA still exists, but ba-da-ba. Your dad was a gamer influence. Remember him letting you stay up playing Super Mario World? That's fun. We played Crash Bandicoot. That was my gateway game. Plus, I had a ton of PC games growing up. I had a ton of like baby PC games. Guess this plane's getting clean. What's this guy yapping about? 3 million Fahrenheit. What? Sir? Why am I cleaning this guy's plane? Bring back the tycoon names. I didn't. I don't know where they would be. I did find something incredible. Which Crash Bandicoot? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I remember my favorite level was one where you're in like a ball in a tree housey thingy. Yeah. Parents played Tekken together? Whoa. You were banned from Tekken because you got too salty. Dang. That's funny. A bunch of Barbie games. I find a lot of them managed to name 3 times more than you thought you would. Wow. I'm pretty sure I had a Barbie game. I remember something about roller skating? I forgot what I was saying. First few PC games were shooters. I clicked when you played Warcraft 3. Okay. No, I was sat down in front of a computer before I could read. Roller skating, skiing. Yeah! Barbie Super Sports. Oh my god! Whoa! We're unlocking things. Oh, the thing. Okay, so when I was in college, my apartment was robbed at one point, and it was nothing like huge. My renter's insurance covered it, etc. But when I went to move after that, I could never find the box for my copy of Bloodborne. And I had always assumed that it was stolen because they thought the game was in it. And then my mom, while I'm home, goes, "Hey, I have this stack of games I need you to look through. Tell me if you want to keep any of them." And I open it, and my Bloodborne box is in it. It's in there! And I was so excited, and she didn't understand why. My case that I thought was gone forever finally returns to me. I was overjoyed with that. You know what that means? I gotta play it again. Priceless artifact. Yep. It wasn't me. It was her. Maybe she did. We went different directions with that. I think it means I should play Bloodborne again. I got to see an impressive computer bug. Oh, I did too this morning. CPU was running at temperatures that haven't been since the first few milliseconds after the Big Bang. Ooh, fun! I also had a lovely PC issue today. Hello, welcome in. I should play for New Year's. You think I should do it again? Wrath of Cortex, the one that's hated by fans. Oh, yeah, I think that is it. I liked it as a kid. There's also one where you like fly a plane around tornadoes. Yeah. I missed having PC stuff while I was gone. I did not, but it felt really weird once I got my computer to start. And I was functioning normally. it felt really weird to use a mouse again. It was really strange for the first bit. I was like, wow, this feels so unusual because I've been away for so long. Next Bloodborne run could be tragic as you think it's good, but it's no Lies of P. No, I've played Bloodborne since Lies of P. I don't have that feeling. I still love Bloodborne. I used to play something with a llama. I never found the name of it again. I never had a llama game. No. I have a lot of games like that though. I'm like, I have a vague sort of memory of it, but that's all I got. Try to get me back home through Bloodborne nostalgia. Welcome back, thank you! Welcome in. I feel going outside realizing it's not Minecraft. Oh no. I've used that laptop that's still hanging out with pure willpower and tape. I used it a little bit. I ended up not using it very much, but yes, that was the computer available to me. I did... Okay, what was the button? Yeah. I did use it a tiny bit. Ow. Not ow, but my face is twitching. Fine. Fine. Your pinata had some llamas in, kinda. Yeah. As we'll go back to the new keyboard, it's lovely! I haven't used it so much, of course, yet, but, I came back and went, man, this keyboard still feels good. Oh yeah, the computer being broken. So I went to start it, when I go on my trip, on my break, I always pull out my hard drives and leave them somewhere that roommate could grab them in if there's like an emergency or something, because that's like everything and I don't have a backup. And so this morning I put them back in and I turned on the computer and it said that it could not boot. It was missing what was needed to boot. And I went, oh, are you sure? And BIOS said that they were all connected, so it wasn't that. And then I spent a while trying to troubleshoot, and then I realized that I just plugged them in with the wrong cords, and it was trying to boot the wrong drive. So it was an easy fix in the end, but it was a tiny bit stressful. It was not what I wanted for this morning. But it was so nice to be in my own room and to sleep in my own bed and all that and not be in the air conditioning. Guys, I hate air conditioning. I don't think I like being in the air conditioning anymore. It's how I grew up, right? But like now that I've been so used now to how it is here and just like living with the temperature changing naturally throughout the days and the seasons, like I find that way better. I hate fake air. Yeah. So that was a fun experience. I also think that the air being drier was not so good for me, but it's okay. Remember that feeling next time it gets too hot? I mean, the thing is, if it's an extreme of temperature like that, then sure, I would be fine with accepting some air conditioning. But in like my general day-to-day of non-extreme temperatures, man, not a choice. I mean, down there it's not a choice. I know that, but like, ugh. It made me this whole trip made me very grateful for where I live. For a lot of reasons. I was like, I'm so glad I live where I live. It's such a nice place. I like it there a lot. Alright, this is getting kind of messy. I feel like we're getting not very thoroughly in here. Got a lot of random, not quite clean bits. Fire AC during the summer. That's fair. That's fair. Not wet, soggy bacon. That's the opposite of the bacon my dad eats half a pack of every day. During summer, put it on 16. What's 16? What's that in Fahrenheit? I have no point of reference. I never remembered the temperatures. But yeah, it made me grateful for here. In my current corner of the ocean. Stay longer at work to enjoy these. 60. Oh, that's really cold. That's really cold for you to set your AC to. Half a pack a day? Yeah, and like a big pack. You guys don't want to know what I witnessed in terms of food while I was there. You don't want to know. It was quite trying. I've seen things that I wish I hadn't. And I know I'll have to see them again one day, and that'll haunt me. That'll haunt my dreams. Yeah. 105. Oi. Oi. +1 insight. Yeah. The frenzy meter was building up the whole time every time my dad made food. This is a kind of a fiddly section in here. Have a pack of what? Bacon? I've never gotten around to watching any of the Blade Runner movies. There was a time I meant to. I read the original story. Before anyone asks, his cholesterol is quite high, yes. And his doctor says it's okay. That thing's not even clean. What am I doing? Where's the dirt? Where's the dirt? Oh, in there. It's when they have these, it's when the whole thing is like really big pieces that it becomes like hard to get it cleared. If the doctor okayed it, yeah! Check the credentials, it's fine. The other doctors on YouTube told him that this diet is a good idea as well. Doctor loves and wants him to visit a lot. Yeah. Okay. There's that. The circle thingy. This. Wait, what's an anti-gravity panel? What's an anti-gravity booster? Wait, where's the... Oh! Oh! I see now. I understand. Dr. Cole Cholesterol. He's not on raw meat. He does cook the meat, at least. But that's all I can say for that. That's the PowerWash. It is pretty good. Well, the thing is, though, I wouldn't be surprised if I heard if I found out that he was starting to eat raw meat. I feel like that says something, that would not be a shock. Oh wait, this one is clean. What? Alright. The next Liver King. Yeah, no raw meat for him, but lots of meat. Almost exclusively meat. It's natural, it's fine. Anyone can buy a doctor costume from Amazon? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the qualifications are down there. Who even thought of cooking meat in the first place? They were trying to limit our power. No, that sounds like something he would believe. That's the kind of thing he would watch and believe. Oh, it's just a little higher, doctor. Sounded like it was the end of the world. Well, you could try my dad's doctor instead, and they'll tell you that it should be higher, I guess. Cows eat grass, that makes them a vegetable, right? I mean, they say you are what you eat. And if cow eats grass, then eat grass. It's the exact contrary of vegetarian. He is, yeah. Which is interesting, myself being a vegetarian. The transitive property of nutrition. Pork and fish are the only two meats you can eat raw. You can eat pork raw? I thought that was specifically a problem. Extra blood? Your body always needs blood. Oh no. Oh no. It turned grass into goodness. Okay. Get the last two thingies here. Certain cuts of... Yeah, I thought raw pork was how you get worms in your brain. Yeah! But you can't eat raw beef. Okay, that's what... I thought there was like a very specific, very serious issue with raw pork. I know people eat raw fish. Wait, whoa. I saw something. Where did it go? What was... Laser mount. Sure. Laser mount. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, this thing. Yeah, he, I don't think he wants to eat fish. I don't think that fits his plan. A very specific cut of pork that's safe. Salami's not what? Well, that's cured, right? That's kind of... That's a process that it's not just like, here's the meat. But really? Fish has to be prepared a certain way to get rid of the worms. Ew. Anyway, I don't know if we should talk about worms more. This cure's not really raw. Okay. I didn't know that. It's not cooked. The curing is like the whole... That's it. I guess it kind of makes sense, but... All these weird wires and stuff are quite dirty still. There we go. Did the trip help purge my brainworm? No, I needed my brainworm, coping mechanism while I was there. Brainworms were stronger while I was there, if anything. There's a safety blanket kind of deal. I didn't think I could jump this high. I can't, I guess. That was weird. I guess I have learned something today. Was it something? What? Okay. Miss these streams where you could learn so much random stuff. Yeah, when I go away, you guys don't have your standard educational content. You're missing out. But it's okay, we're back. Alright. Oh, this is still dirty. Whoa. Okay. Oh! Oh, saw something. Tail scoop. This thingy? This thingy. On the underside? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. You are reinforcing my commitment to vegetarianism, it's true. Okay. Okay. I don't see any dirt. We're gonna have to pull out the list. Cockpit sensors. What? Ah. So what does it sense? Okay, that was that. Okay. I'm stuck learning boring things that might be useful. Fuselage sensors and fuselage wiring. Hydraulic pipes, landing gear bays. Oh my god, why is there some? Wing wirings. Wing mount sensor. What the heck is a wing mount sensor? Wing wiring. Wing wiring. Where's more wiring than— oh, on top. I guess. This one, not clean. I don't see the dirt. Oh, okay. I got it, I guess. Recommended to read I Have No Mouth and Must Scream. I've not read that. I have no idea. Give it a go. Yeah, it's a classic. Wait, I was looking at fuselage wiring, not clean. I got one side clean and not this one. Okay. There's more fuselage wiring, I think. No. No. This is your jet? I don't condone private jets. No, I'm sorry to hear that. I know there's so many wires. I don't think planes usually have this many wires on the outside. What I do to calm my streamer instincts? Play games while talking to Pete? No. I just lost my mind. Huh? Hydraulic pipes. Oh! Okay. Where's the dirt though? Oh wow, that's a terrible spot. Okay. Hold on. How do I get that? How do I get that? Okay. There goes the birthday gift idea. Yeah, no private jets. That's... Nope. I just think people use strongest pressure and shaking their mouse when playing this? Oh. No, I mean, I'm on controller. No, I don't know. I just... It's more satisfying like this, isn't it? We still have a lot left. Was I have a ray gun? That's a great question. You didn't expect to stream until tomorrow. You don't know me very well. How did roommate cope with me being gone? Were they devastated? Did they mourn my absence? Yes. Daily parties without me knowing? No, I received messages only of, great upset at my absence. So, unless that was not true. What about private yacht? Not. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, private yacht is probably, like, not as bad as private jet, but still gonna give that a big no. Okay, wing wiring still. Wing mount sensors. No idea what that is. Okay. That one's good. That one's good. One of the ones on top. What? They did not do that, no. Wing wiring. Wing wiring! Ah. They can't be really bad. Okay, then both of them real bad. Big no. And then I don't know what a wing mount sensor is. Okay, on here. Wing mount sensor. Only shared yachts and jets. Oh no. Oh, wait. This thing! Got it. Private electric bike, that's perfect. Yeah, why not? Yeah, these wires are very finicky. What is this? What is this? Cute little TV setup. Okay. Why not? Anyway, what's next? Vortex generators and wheels. Okay, we got an unclean wheel. No, the things that are left are so, like, out of my realm of vision that I... What was it? Vortex what the heck is a vortex generator? What's a vortex generator? What? Anybody know what that is? Is that this thing? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it's these things. What the heck? Okay. Roommate would buy and then lose book darts. I have a funny note about book darts from when I was gone. Oh yeah, right. Generates the vortexes, of course. Oh, the Smash Melee TV. Not the private skate park. So I put book darts on my list of things that for Christmas that I sent to my mom. They're not clean yet. And she went over the list with me while I was there and asked what they were. And she went, what are these? And I went, look, roommate says I have a problem, but I don't. I swear. They're bookmarks. Don't believe it. I don't have a problem. So. Oh. Okay. So that was fun. She went, okay. Okay. Fuselage sensors. This is the fuselage. Oh. Oh, this is a sneaky wiring because it's not colored like the other one. How sneaky. How rude. Okay. There's another one. Oh no. Oh no. The B is for bookmark. It might as well be. Okay, sensors. Are you a sensor? No. Is it on top? Is that it? Happy birthday? I'm a birthday? What? Fuselage. The sensor, where would I be? When you're doing Christmas rolls in and you get book dart boxes from Mama Shark roommate and bozos. I'll be set for life, for real. This is a sensor. Okay. And there's another wiring that's not done. Do you count? You do, okay. You're still the one. What about down here? Oh, it's this one. Wires are very... The font's hard to read. Oh, no, it's not my birthday. I'm back from my departure. MySpace message to roommate from Mother Shork. Oh no. How many bookmarks do I have now? I don't know. I have a few tins. It's not enough. Landing gear bay. Oh yeah, that is dirty. What do you know? Sure. Ah, great. Did it. It was not the cleanest job, but it got done. Great. I think it did fly into a volcano. I wasn't paying attention to the messages. The Frolic boat? Speaking of private yachts. Oh, this is the mayor's yacht? Sure. Let's see, what else did I have? I made a list. I worked on my writing. That went pretty good for what I did of it. I had some time, you know, and like before bed and whatnot that I got to work on that. We don't gotta do it for the mayor. I mean, I guess we cleaned his house before and I didn't like him very much, but you know. I should sabotage them. That's true. But here I am. Are they aware of the writing? I did leave it out on the desk and tell my mom not to look at it. And I don't think she did. And I don't think she could have discerned my handwriting even if she had looked, so. My mom definitely got to see that there was a giant pile of papers scattered about. I don't think I didn't say what it is. I didn't tell her that it was our writing project. She probably assumes that it was actual work. I just told her, don't look at it. My dad definitely had no awareness of it, though. A story about private yachts you definitely can't share here. Oh, every time you hear about yacht, you think about it. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that one as an I'm so sorry. 45,000. No, I don't need that many. Is this normal? My mom doesn't know what Reddit is. So we got a few steps before she can clear that one up. Why is she making squiggly lines on a bunch of papers? All she processed was that I have a bunch of lists. And it's not really lists, but it looks like it. And so that's her takeaway. Posting questions of Facebook Marketplace. I actually had to tell her about Facebook Marketplace because she was saying that she has a bunch of like appliances that my dad bought and no longer uses. And I was like, you could sell them on Facebook Marketplace. And she's like, what? I said, oh. Darts made of rolled up paper. Close enough. So I worked on that some. I still have, you know, a lot more to do. But that'll continue to be the state of that forever. I did some other work, or I guess some actual work. I watched some VODs and got some timestamps. I didn't get through as many as I had hoped to, because I reached a point in the visit where I became no longer capable of focusing on work. I don't know. I just reached a point where I went, oh no, brain can no longer continue to function in this environment. So I didn't get so much done, but I tried for at least up to a week. It was only, I think, the last few days it got really bad. Yeah, until the cable TV rotted my brain away, and I couldn't do anything anymore. My corruption meter was full, yeah. You said you were watching VODs. I thought you meant of other streamers, not your own. Oh! No! I mean, I watch other streamers' VODs all the time. I only watch VODs. I was watching my own. That's work. I watch VODs every day of other people. That's just a standard activity. Fifth rerun of Hannah Montana. Whoa. No, it was the like fifth generic police procedural show kind of deal. Any recommendations for what? Imagine watching VODs. It did accelerate the mental anguish. No, not really. I'm used to doing it to find clips. It's fine. For VODs. No. Any of them go nuts. We love the 50th season of CSI Oklahoma. Yup. No, not those ones. Okay, almost any of them. I don't know, I didn't get through very many. Law and Order, more CSI. I don't think they watch either of those anymore. They watch this one where the whole bit is that the lady's quirky. And they watch a lot of British crime shows, I guess. There was another one. I don't know. That and like, I almost went the whole visit without having to see Ancient Aliens, but it didn't. My mom put it on the last day, so there's like that kind of stuff too. The streamer has to team up with a VTuber. That's gotta have already be a thing, right? Quirky lady? Yeah. I don't know what more to- I don't know how else to... Watching CSI NYC with your mom as a kid. What a time. My mom really likes Bravo shows. I had to witness a fair bit of that while I was there as well. I got to see Australian Real Housewives and Real Housewives Wife Swap. Shows with a medium that helps solve crime. That kind of thing, yeah, I'm sure my parents have seen that. What's a Bravo show? Bravo is a channel that has like the Real Housewives shows and other reality drama shows. I didn't hear that word a lot on the show, there was not the immediate drama unfolding in the portion I saw of the Australian Housewives, but I'm sure that does come out. Australian Real Housewives is the sequel to Silent Hill. Elsbeth, yes, that was it. That is the quirky lady show. See, I described it well enough. I did, speaking of Silent Hill, one, I was thinking about it a lot. I was thinking about it a lot. And two, I scheduled starting Umineko. I made a plan. I wrote it in my temporary planner. Time to set aside to finally start Umineko. So I said that I would be doing it soon, and I meant it. It's actually on there for tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. The planner's gospel you can't betray. Exactly. Exactly. Yes? There's a weird noise above me. No. I mean, it didn't remind me of Silent Hill, it just made me think of it. Reviews of the first chapter in 2032? Yep. You sure will. Look at this freaking door. What a tiny little thing. There was a little bit of good TV. I got my mom to watch Over the Garden Wall. She said it was very cute. Hope you end up not hating enough to last more than a week. We'll see. We'll see. I have a week's worth of days planned to read it. Which is not every day, but yeah, I planned out a week. I'm trying to play for a solid 2 years. Haven't gotten to chapter 2? Oh no. I hope that I'll do better than that. I have a bad track record though. It is a perfect fall vibe. Yeah, I was afraid she would not like it, but she liked it well enough to watch it, so. She laughed at least a few times. She found it amusing, so we take that, I suppose. nowadays. All the dirt. Where is it though? Mention that you watched Alien Earth, you liked it. Is that you being ironic or for real? What? Why would it be ironic? Why wouldn't I like it? I liked the Alien movies as a kid when I watched them with my dad. It's a good show. And my dad saved it to watch with me because my mom didn't want to watch it because it's too gross. Then we only got through 3 episodes. So it is what it is. Yeah. Why not clean? We're dirt. Takes on sci-fi. Oh. Eh. Related to playing Metroid? I was already thinking about playing Metroid. I inquired further about it just before I left. It might be happening. I don't know when, but it's on my radar. Silksong made me want to play it. I went, wow, imagine having fun with a game like this. Half-Life? No, not Half-Life. No, okay. I'm gonna watch more Alien next year. I'm gonna watch what I know. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. Yeah, the game really just said good luck with that. Which one would I want to play? The original. The original one was recommended to me. Metroid Prime 4 reviews are out. People are mad there's a nerdy companion NPC. Alright. That sounds fun. Recommended Super. No, okay, then that one. That one. Guys, I don't know. That one. Super. I've heard Dread was good, wasn't it? But there's newer ones that aren't terrible. I know there are some that are terrible, but a manual. Okay, no, not the original then. Super Metroid. Speaking of GameCube, how about the Steam thing? Looks nice. Looks very nice. I don't understand the controller though. It frightens me. Yeah, the GameCube. The Steam box. Yeah. It looks nice. Normal Super, Definitive Super, GBA Super, Super Metroid again Super? I don't know! Yeah, I don't understand what's up with the gyro. Like, I heard an explanation of it, and I still don't really get it, but it sounds cool. And I really I don't know, I have a hard time imagining that the controller would be comfortable for me. But it sounds nice for what it's for. I don't know. I couldn't help thinking that, like, it seems like it would be a really great thing for people who want, like, a dual PC streaming setup. Which I'm not looking to do, but roommate was really hyped about it when I told them. That would be a good solution for a lot of things to have in the living room. On an Xbox controller? No, I'm on a PS4 controller. An altered PS4 controller. Hello! Welcome in! And hello! Welcome in! Can I finally remove all the missing posters? Yep, you better do it soon. Hello! Need to see the price. Yeah, I saw it said that it will be priced like a PC because it is a PC, so it might be a little bit pricey. But who knows? I mean, I know what gyro control is, but I didn't understand what's so special about the gyro control on the Steam controller. 800 bouncing around. That would not be bad, honestly. Like, I'm not, like, for me personally, I'm not about to drop that, you know, but it's dependent on whether or not, if you even look at it, yeah. I was interested in the VR headset. Yeah, I heard that the VR headset was really good. I didn't look into it because I have no interest in VR, but I'm told that it seems like it's an actually very, very good VR headset. I think most modern controllers do have gyro. Yeah, I don't know. Touch activation with any button. Oh, okay, okay, nice. Ugh. Ding ding. Oh, I didn't even look over at the mayor's house that I cleaned before. Xbox controllers don't have gyro. Well, are we surprised? But yeah, the squares on the controller are touchpads. They're like little trackpad thingies, and I don't know what I don't know what they're. I don't know. What are they for? What do you do with them? There's a reason Xbox is dying. It's entirely because of the gyro. That's the whole reason. I don't know. $800 for as capable as that seems to be would not be bad. But I don't know. It seems it's so built around convenience. It seems like that I don't know. It looks nice. It's gonna break the entire console market. Maybe. It'd be funny if it did. It would be funny if it did. I hope it does. It's making you hungry. That's a different kind. New Xbox is supposed to cost $1,200. What? What new Xbox? What? Oh. Ew. Ew. Who would pay that much for an Xbox? It's an Xbox! That's the price of a PC. For an Xbox! Get the roof clean. It's just nice in general to see some good news in gaming hardware. That doesn't happen anymore. It's trying its hardest to go out of business. Well, that's one way to do it. Trying to sabotage it for tax breaks. Oh. 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 Well. Well. Oh, okay, the new Xbox is trying to do the Steam Cube thing. Oh, and be PC. Well, I don't know why I would want another Microsoft device. I already have enough of Microsoft PCs. I don't think I want more of that situation. What's the name of it? This is news to me that there is a new Xbox. They want margins of 30% for Xbox? Okay. Okay. I know a while ago they like closed a bunch of studios and canceled a ton of projects and laid a bunch of people off, and that was terrible, but I see. Oh look, the cat was here. Fun. Nice to know it didn't stop there. CEO doesn't know how to run a game company. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that would explain things. PlayStation and Nintendo aim for around 10% or less. On the AI train. Oh, jeez. Cube funny. Okay, that that's such a strong thing that the Steam box has going for it. I think it's called a Steam machine actually, but I like calling it Steam box. Cube funny. Neat cube. They did so much for it by just making it a doofy little cube. I also saw that they're gonna release like the 3D model files for it, so you can like make custom parts and stuff. You can have like a custom shells and whatnot. Cube good. I forgot the button. Oh jeez. Okay. The light in the front is cute, and the way that the light in the front can show like your download progress bar or whatever, I thought that was fun. It's tasteful RGB. This is the best shape, it's true. Hello, it's washing pretty good. Microsoft CEO has gone on record he wants Xbox to compete with TikTok? What? 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 Okay. Why did I wiggle like that? That was weird. You don't have a companion cube version? Oh, that'd be so fun! I know that like the front plate is made to be easily interchangeable to like decorative ones, but that'd be so cute if it was like a full edition. That'd be great. Needs another RGB line? I don't know. It's the age-old battle Xbox versus TikTok. Yeah. As we all know. This, okay. Circle behavior. How would I compete against TikTok? I would not. I know I don't stand a chance against TikTok in any arena, in any way of anything. I know my place. As the Microsoft CEO apparently doesn't. Heard Vine is coming back. Remember the orange box? Okay, get it. Oh, man. Does this mean Xbox games will become short-form videos with loading times in between? Yup. That's exactly what it means. It's no contest? Shark Talk! Well, wait a second, we already have that. Mine's coming back and they're 100% anti-AI. Ooh! About competing against TikTok, the robot from one of the Wizard of Oz books. I might have a better chance at that, I don't know. Part of this is still dirty. Where's the dirt? Where's the dirt? Vine was a Twitter what? The new Vine? Vine was never a Twitter thing before. Where's the dirt? Whatever, I'll find it later. Okay. Never saw a Vine. Oh. Well, no, it was not. It was an app. It was a standalone app. Old Vine was owned by old Twitter. Oh, really? I had no idea. I didn't actually use Vine. I just became aware of Vines, like, after it died. Like, I knew that it existed before that, but then I only saw them after the fact. Algorithm will pick games based on your social media. I guess it makes sense for it to be a part of Twitter back then in terms of, like, Twitter being short-form text and then attempting short-form video is sort of the next step. Just watch Vine comes on YouTube like a proper citizen. Yeah, same. I was introduced to them at some point because it was deemed abysmal that I didn't get all the references. That I didn't know what it was to be back at it again at Krispy Kreme or anything. I gotta be up there. Making an account was too daunting. Yeah, I don't know, I wasn't interested in it. And then I found out, hey, some of these are funny. Didn't know what the dog doing. Yeah. I didn't look at all those chickens. Only found out about it a few years ago. Wild. Alright, I think these are all clean. That's clean. Still not clean. And I don't know where the dirt is. Do you see the dirt? Wait. Okay, that was a little bit. The free Shavakadu! Yeah! Ah! The dirt! Yes! You want to make microwave potatoes? What is the procedure? Okay, you wash your potato. You stab your potato with a fork a few times so that it doesn't explode. And then you microwave it depending on the size of your potato. I don't know what potatoes are like where you are, but for me, a standard sort of medium-sized baking potato, you want to give it like 4 minutes and then flip it over and give it about another 4 minutes. adjust accordingly based on the size of your potato. Mine was pretty short-lived, wasn't it? Oh, well, the bottom is still dirty. Oh. Whoops. And then you have potato. Something about mine wasn't there, never watched any compilations, you're missing out. What you gotta do is find a property you like, and look at blank characters as vines. Those are fun. You'll find a lot. Mac and cheese recipe? That's a little more complicated. You have to like make a whole sauce and stuff. Try Not to Laugh Vine Edition, those are out there. I don't think I've seen those. I've never been much of a Try Not to Laugh watcher. The video. The Paul brothers, yeah, that's unfortunate. Supernatural. You can definitely find a ton of supernatural characters as vines things. For sure. They did that. Of course they did that. Of course they made a house full of Vine content creators. Why is this not? Oh. Rented an apartment on a street called Vine Street. What about a Try Not to Cry challenge? No, I haven't done that either. That doesn't sound fun. Remember when creator houses were like the thing? What a strange phenomenon. Early new 9 gag. Okay, I'm not very familiar with that, I will say. So... what? Not done. YouTube's AI went insane and started deleting a bunch of channels. Oh, well, I'm glad it didn't delete me. Me as vines. You could probably find some. None of them ever worked. Yeah, none of the creator houses did ever work. Only Try Not to Laugh things you watched was when Markiplier's really into them. Oh, that'll do it. Try Not to Cry challenge and Vi's Prepare to Cry series pops up. Oh, streamer sweatshop sponsored by Pizza Rolls, man. Every day is a Try Not to Cry challenge. Ouch. What the heck is a fair lead? Any boating people in the chat? What's a fair lead? How big a time bomb it is? Yeah, that's all there is to it. What's a fair lead that I haven't even touched it? This thing? Oh. Oh. These things. Got it. Whoops. Alright, figurehead, clean. The opposite of an unfair lead? Okay, listen here. No, I'm boat person unconfirmed. What? Window frames. Okay. And the rudder. Guys, what's the rudder? Hold on, that's some of this bit, right? Yeah. There's the dirt. There we go. Okay, and then window frame. I have to use the mouse for this. No. But this one. No. No. What? Huh? Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Why would a shork need to know about how boats work? Exactly! I have no need for boat knowledge. I am the boat. Oh, that's all very dirty. Oh. What? This thing would be done for. Didn't have such high water defense for. More submarine. Okay, well that counts, right? Cleats? I'm sorry, that's a shoe. What do you mean? Cleats. That's shoes. Dick. Dick's not. Okay. I've about boats a few times. I always end up only remembering the names but never what the things are. Man. Cabin wall. Cabin wall. Cabin wall. This. Okay. You think you don't have to repaint it? True. Okay, what the heck is a cleat? Boat people, come back! Homer didn't give you more than you wanted. You know. I still remember in Moby there's a really detailed description of how like the rope system on a boat works, and I sure didn't really understand that as described in words in great detail. I went, yeah, it is a type of shoe. I know that, but I'm supposed to find it on this boat. I know it's a shoe, but this game says it's not a shoe. This game says this is a cleat. Okay. Got it. There's another one somewhere. Probably here. Okay, there it is. Cleat. Sure. Sure. Sounds monster truck? Prized donuts? Poured concrete on it? What are these words you're saying? Alright, well that settled that. Let's see, what else did I have? Did I mention? Did some work. We went outside a couple times. I was so by the trail off of being able to work trailed into wanting to do a bunch of random craft. So I was doing research on crafts that I cannot and should not try to do. So that was cool. Also, in my bad news for today, my voice has not gotten any better. So I am oh my god. We'll do that one next. I'm looking into it potentially being an issue of acid reflux, which I know I have had for a long time, but I thought that it was managed by my wedge sleeping situation. And I'm starting to think that it is the cause of at least partly the cause of my vocal troubles, and is not actually managed as well as I thought it was. So I have a very sad list here that makes me want to cry of foods that I should not eat to try to fix this. Yeah, I have, don't ask me what this stands for because I barely even tried to read it, let alone remember what it said. LPR, which is also known as silent reflux, where you don't feel heartburn or anything, but it does get all the way up into your throat. sleep totally affects acid reflux because when you lay flat, acid reflux is a problem of the acid escaping your stomach. And so when you lay flat, you don't have gravity to help keep the acid in your stomach. So for years, I've slept on a wedge so that gravity is continuing to help the acid stay where it's supposed to be. But that's not enough. Things that are bad. Chocolate. Onions. Garlic. Mint. Tomato. They also list coffee and caffeine generally, but I don't think that the tea, I don't think I get enough caffeine from tea for it to like really be a problem. So I know it hurts me so much. I know, I'm so sad. Hopefully, yeah, flavor in general. Yeah, and also spicy foods. Better say stuff I can't eat. I know, that's honestly what I'm gonna do for like the rest of the day today probably is go through and try to find some recipes and things that will be okay. I also have to try to eat smaller meals more frequently. I don't know how I'm gonna work that out exactly, but I'm gonna go looking for some more recipes that I can make that I will be good even without flavors in them. I'm gonna be eating like my mom, which I hated while I was there. I made her soup and I had to not put any spices in it or anything. Now that's just my life. So yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do for the rest of today, and I'm gonna really hope I'm gonna hope that I can get it like sorted out and healing and better, and then sort of gradually add things back in once it's sort of fixed, but it'll be a slow process. I am pretty sure this is it, yeah, but we will see. Unfortunately, it can take a couple months to actually like really see the results. So Greek mythology level punishment it is, yeah. So that's gonna be my next little while of time is trying to navigate that. So that's what I'm gonna go do now for some of the rest of my day, is look for foods that I can make and not be sad about. Because a lot of these are sad. They also said that like high fat foods are not good, so like cheese is probably not ideal. Which I'm probably not gonna go that intense. We'll see. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll enjoy my water soup. Yeah. Gonna have a lot of stir fry. There are some medications that they recommend that can help with it, but I don't like that. I don't like medications in general. It's mostly a diet thing. Like if I took a medication, it would perhaps speed it up. Maybe, but it's mostly an issue of the diet. Yeah, pizza dream. Yeah. It just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, well, it's more of it's not even a matter of like long-term health. It's sort of just an immediate I cannot function with this situation. You have a good one too, take care. Not drinking coffee while I was working for you on the dietary front. Yeah, coffee can be bad for this, but I don't know. I mean, not everybody gets this. It's just what I have, and I've had acid reflux for years to some extent, but like I said, I thought I was managing it, and I'm starting to think not so much. Yeah, I don't think I'll be entirely pizzaless, just largely pizzaless. I'm gonna try to... I don't know. I can't imagine like entirely cutting out onions, you know, but I can like try to reduce it and see if that's enough. And I'm gonna cut out chocolate for now at least. Stopped having dinner, so that pretty much all. We'll see. I generally eat based around acid reflux, because I usually have a larger meal for lunch and a smaller meal for dinner, and I eat quite a while before I go to bed, and that's supposed to do it, but I don't think that's enough. Just don't eat a full raw onion like I usually do. Yeah, I won't do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go now and look for more foods that I can have. I'm gonna have a lot of stir fry, I think. And I don't know what else. I was so looking forward to making my soup again, but it's tomatoes, garlic. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh wait, I made a schedule. I have a schedule to look at. Place with shallots. Lots of flavor in a smaller package. Okay, maybe. I could try that. I have to remember how to use everything. They updated the OBS UI a little bit. It's not like very different, but it's also throwing me off that I'm not used to anything anymore. There's my schedule. Okay. Tomato is really acidic, I think, is the main problem with it. I also can't have citrus, but I didn't eat that anyway. We have a big week. We have a big week coming up. Tomorrow I'm playing Silent Hill F because I've waited so long and I want to get back to it. Tuesday we have a poll up for Laudelnut or Dishonored 2 or Metal Hellsinger. Those are all not one-offs. So whatever wins that will probably be continued on an additional non-Tuesday the week after this. And then on Wednesday we have our 5K celebration. I don't know if it'll be the whole thing. It might take a couple streams. But thank you for 13 months. Congrats. Portal 2 is happening Friday and Saturday as a sorry I was away. No stream on Thursday and Minecraft on Sunday. But yeah, the Melvining, we're gonna catch not 5,000 Pokemon because I can't even have that many in the game. But we're gonna catch a lot of Pokemon for a lot of Melvins. I thought that would be fun. So that's something that I did while I was away, was preparing for this. I was getting a file ready for this stream, so I hope that it will be fun. Yeah. And I think that's about it. It'll be a big, fun, cool week. I hope you guys will like it. And then next week we will do a members jigsaw puzzle stream. Now that I have been reminded about that and I wrote it down, and I will definitely remember to schedule it. Wait. I know I can put it in a place where I'll even remember it better. Okay, I put it in the temp planner. Great. Yeah, Minecraft is back. It's been 10 billion years. But yeah, I hope you guys will look forward to all of this. I'm looking forward to more Silent Hill. Tomorrow we're gonna do ending 3, which will be relatively quick, and start getting the true ending, which I think will take an entire additional playthrough, but it's fine. I saw there was an update, and they let you skip some stuff now. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed yapping. I'm happy to be back here and back in action, back at my desk, back in my home, and all my lovely routines that I enjoy, and gonna try to be doing a lot of work. Story difficulty 2. Oh, perfect. That sounds great. Yeah, I saw the patch notes, but I just don't remember it all off the top of my head. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. Yeah, everybody, I hope you have a good rest of the day or night or whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!